Hail and well met, Ghost 57. How are you? Right, let me just save it to the folder, which won't take 2 minutes. I wonder why it's not near the top, because I've been near the top. Right, hope you're well. Yeah, I put on the title. It goes from bad to worse, because you will not believe what has happened. So I don't know what to do now, Ghost. I am at a loss because we cannot do something. Which one is it for sneak? Is that one? Right, okay. Right, okay, we're here, alright. I've been trying to get away. Apparently there's some enemy up there. Or what? It's either that or inside the door. So I'm creeping and I've got a spell ready. Okay, I guess since I've been up for past 5 hours. You've been up for 5 hours? My goodness, that's very early in the morning. Yeah, I sometimes get that. Well, I'll show you what I cannot do, Ghost. Okay? So the idea was to go back and get some potions, wasn't it? Yeah? Do you think I can do that? Well, guess what? If I try to leave this area, I don't know, let's pick, say, I don't know, let's pick Whiterun. Alright? It's 9:01. Yeah, it's 9:01 now, but if you've been up for 5 hours, that means you were up 5 hours earlier than that. That's a lot. So if I press on Whiterun now to travel there and get some potions, guess what happens? You cannot fast travel from this location. So we are stuck here and we can't get out because we're in this particular area here now. Yes, your draugr have a bone to pick with you. They certainly do. But I can't get out of the area. Because I've gone through with this flying on the dragon to this area here, I cannot go back to Skyrim. So I'm absolutely, you could say I'm screwed. Because I can't get out of here. Now, the only thing I can think of is if I go all the way down and get back into here, then I might be able to, but that was going to be a very long walk. So I don't know whether I could have done that, gone back, collected the stuff and come back, because I tried this the other day and I thought, oh, I can't get out of here. I am stuck. So it means I've got to go in there completely defenseless. I can't get... No, the dragon's not here, I don't think. I'll try it. Let me see if I can call a dragon. But see, I'm pretty sure if I call a dragon, I'm not sure if it calls any old dragon. I presumed it was going to summon Durnveer. But although Durnveer is not the one we had, wasn't it? Oh, I can unlock this now. Oh, so let me unlock this. See, call dragon. It says, hear my voice, come forward. I summon you in my time of need. So let me do this one a minute. Because I would like to go back. Oh no. Now they're firing at me. I thought when it brought you here it said it would wait for you. I don't know. But I'm summoning it and it's not come near. So I don't know what to do. I mean, have I got to aim it at the ground? Or aim it in the air? Although maybe I've got to do all 3 of the shouts. Hang on. Let me do the whole lot. Okay, right. Let's see if he'll take me back. But I've got a feeling he won't, but he'll attack these people up here with a bit of luck. So I'm going to hide here, because you know we got no potions. So I am well and truly stuck here. It doesn't look as though I can get back out. So we got to go in the way we are. If I'm recalling correctly, the dragon that brings you here cannot... Whoops! Right, I'm going to use a rune. Hang on, let me swap to the other sword. Does seem to do more damage. Oh. Hang on, I should be healing. Let me heal first. So, this is what I mean, I am well and truly stuck here. So I don't know what to do. I am completely in a quarry. And I do not want to keep doing this. So, I don't know what to do here. Because I do not want to use... I have got 2 potions, I think. Now, I don't know whether these reformed. I mean, they can't have reformed because I haven't left this area. Because they shouldn't reform anyway. I tell you what, this guy does do a lot of damage. But man, I'm in trouble here, because if they're all like this inside, I am well and truly, yeah, like that, gone. So, I think if you want to ride the dragon that brought you here, you would have to go for it. Well, yeah, but I think you can only call for it and it defends you from attack. So if you're being attacked and you call it, it will defend you. But I don't think I can just go for a ride on it and say, can you take me back, please? I don't think you can do that. I think it just summons you in your time of need, because that's what it says. So I think I'm well and truly stuck. So let me do this a minute and try again. I think I've got to do... I want to see if he lands. If I stay away from the area where the enemies are, they shouldn't come. But I don't think he lands. I think he just purely defend me when I'm being attacked. That is the whole idea. Yes, but the dragon that brought you here was the one that was trapped. Yeah, which is this one, isn't it? It was Odaving. Yeah, well, we got on that one, we released it, we got on him, and he carried me here. But I think once he carries you here, you cannot go back until you're finished. I can call him and he'll defend me in my time of need. Alright, but he can't take me back. So that means I am stuck here with, I think I've only got 2 potions for health, and I got no food. So I've got 9 of those. I've got 2 vigorous ones, which would probably fill half, maybe. That is all I have, health-wise. So it means I'm going to have to dual blow, heal, dual blow, heal. But when you land, it said it could not come to where you are. But when you landed, it said it could not come to where you are. Well, I can't remember the name of him, but was it Odafang? I can't remember, to be honest. So I think I am stuck here with no way of getting away. The only thing I can think of is to get out of this completely area. Always said you had never carried enough. Yeah, but I did not expect that. I expected to, when you get pulled into Sovnguarde itself, which is, you know, the main mission part, we go into like another realm, and then I thought we couldn't get out of that. But it looks like I can take these a minute. 2 more levels, which is going to take a while. So the only thing I can think of is use this paralysis rune, and I don't use runes very often, but I suppose I could do. It's the only way out of this thing. So, and I've got to go one-sworded. So I'll kind of blast them, switch to fire, Draugrs are resistant, by the way, to poisons and frost. So we can use anything but poisons and frost. So I can use fire. So at least I found out that. But there is no way to level up unless you enter. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That is the kind of dilemma I'm in. Let me just check my armor to make sure I'm fully kitted up, and I haven't took the helmet off or something. I may have took the helmet off because sometimes I do. Right, I've got a ring of destruction. Let's see if I've got a better ring than that. Ring of sneaking. Well, my sneak level isn't very high anyway, so I don't think that'll help a lot, because as soon as I go in, they're probably going to be allows the wearer of this ring to command most people to become his follower. I wish I could. I could get maybe get a draugr, unless there is a random draugr roaming inside. Yeah, but I went in. That wasn't. Some came in from outside. I think it was about 2 or 3 or maybe 4 later, but there was at least 4 when we walked in. So I'm thinking, there's going to be like 4. It's times like this I wish I was doing archery. Because man, does that make a difference. See, I kind of want the shouts, really. I want this because I need to do the shouts. So let me get some shouts. I can do dragon. Well, actually, I can unlock that. I thought I'd already done this, but still. So I could go with that one first of all. Solitaire, commanding the will of the fallen. Quite sure what that means. So I might go with dragon aspect. At least that'll make me a bit more rugged to it. I think I told you to advance your sneaker skill, but you said go. Well, yeah, I may have to go down that route. But so let's try it. Right, I've got everything set up. Let's quick save it so that I don't have to do that again. And we'll go in. Oh, I should have been creeping then as soon as I went in. So this is why I said we're in serious trouble here. Right, let's try and creep in. So far so good. I think the best idea probably is find out where we got to go and just run for it, goes and get there without taking on anybody. It's probably the safest bet. That's what I'm thinking. I think we avoid everything and just get to the other end and get through the door to where we're supposed to go. And hopefully somewhere around here, and this is where bows very much comes in handy. Being a ranger would be very, very handy. I'll take the poison. I'm going to look to see if yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it does look like it, Ghost. I did look, and yeah, it looked a long way away. I'm going to see if there's any chests or anything that might give me some kind of potion. So I'm going to do this very, very slowly. That'll improve our sneak a bit. Please let there be potions. Not one sausage. If I could sneak up on the guy, I would. If he's facing the other way, then I got a chance. He's facing me, I think. They're normally right-handed, aren't they? So anybody who's facing the opposite way, so I could creep up and just do a 3 times kill on him. If I could stay out of his eye line here. This is where Detect Life is a very good. It's a very good spell. So I'm just going to have a little peep. See if I can sort of move myself up. Uh-oh. He's detected me, all right. Although I don't think I'll do that one. Oh, we seem to have hit something there. Far away, you may not see any others that may aggro you if you attack one. Yeah, I was a bit worried that when I attacked one, a lot was going to come, but looks like we got away with that. So we're going to have to keep doing this the whole time, although I will do two because I think that's better. And then I'll have to go back to this, and then what I might do is keep that health one up. They don't usually have health potions, so I'll try and get as far as I can without activating anybody and hope that on the tables and things, but there's a guy on the right, isn't there? So I've got to steer clear of him. I've got to get this one ready. Yeah, yeah, definitely beef up restoration. I have done a little bit on it. Where are we? Yeah, I've done a few on restoration. I've done the double, the dual casting, which is great because that does a more powerful version and speed does it even quicker. I've also got that so I can use half the magicka for apprentice rated ones. That means it cures 50% more, so that's why it fills up quite quick. And then this one heals stamina as well. And then what's this one here? And then we have this one, which is the magicka regenerates faster, so that will probably be a great one to do next. And then all these master ones means that you can do the higher level ones, and each time you go up to, it uses less and less stuff. You could use wards. I must admit I don't use wards much, but it kind of limits me. If I do a ward, I cannot attack with my left hand. I need to hold that ward up. It does negate some of the see, if I can hide now and keep out of the way and he doesn't see me, I will get a level up on sneak. Doesn't look as though I'm going to do it, but if I'd have got around and the eye had closed, then I would have been okay. So I'll try and keep him at range if I can. Well, he's staying there, good. In fact, let's go double. Because I might get a chance to, pick up some healing potions, is what I'm thinking. Good, so far so good. And then we'll quick save. So I've got save written up on the screen. It's just above the TV in great big letters saying save. So I'm going to try and auto save as often as possible here. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. Yeah, that. Uh-oh. Oh, crikey. Hang on. I hit the wall there. Oh, I keep sneaking. Uh-oh, they got me there. But fire is, they're the thing they really do hate. So far so good. Magicka is refilling quite quickly. Actually, let's do the two. It's better to do the two, really, because it does supercharge. It heals up quicker and uses the same amount, I do believe. So it is a better option. I think if you alternate your fire attack, you will do more and use less magicka. You're between the two, you mean? I don't know. I think it's probably better to do both at once, because then you're getting double the fire immediately. If you do it one of each, you're doing half as much. So it's probably better. It's better to go both hands, really. I was hoping I'm going to pick up some potions here, but I must admit these things tend to give you. Oh, there's a couple of magical ones. always a good idea to look on the table because there might be some on here. So this is what I'm trying to do, is trying to creep my way in and just avoid as many enemies as possible, if that is possible. But on the way, hopefully, picking up some potions. But these generally do gold on jewels. Occasionally you'll get something. I'm gonna look behind here, because sometimes there's his stuff hidden. Left, then right, then left and right, or whichever way. Yeah, I've although I've got the book and it tells me, you know, which way to go and all that, I don't ever look it up, Ghost. No slack time between attacks. Yeah. So I'm hoping when I get to mid, you know, where we're supposed to meet up, that then I can get potions there. How far have we got to go? Still a long way. We have, we haven't even gone half yet. We're just under half, I think. Here he comes. See, I could hit him and you know, so that, and do a potion of weakness to fire. No, this one was from someone I was watching yesterday. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Yeah, you know, I do it the same. But yeah, if I can hide here, and he doesn't detect me, because he will look around and try and find me. But if I actually stay hidden, he will eventually give up, and I might get a oh no, it's too late. I might get a you know, level up on sneak. Now, of course, when you get as a mage, then you're in trouble. Right, I'm gonna have to go for the sword here, because I can't see the way out. Hang on, let me get out of here. I want somewhere where I can back off. But of course, he's a mage now, so best thing with a mage is probably the sword. So I'm gonna do ice form. I'll use the paralysis one when I get the chance. I'll carry on using this blade for a minute. This will give me a chance to get some blows on him. Don't go wandering off. It will shatter the ice. But... oh, right, that's done it. That's done it. Right. Okay. Please, somebody give me a potion. Mark for Death is a good one. Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few varieties. I mean, I could try Saltaire. You know, it's quite a few different types. Yeah, actually, that's probably a good one then. I have thought about doing that one, but I never know whether they're resistant or not. At least we're getting them one by one, so at least we're not getting a great big bunch of them all together. So at least we're kind of doing that. That's something. Right, I'm gonna let that health go up a little bit. Although, let me go to this first. But think shouts might alert others. Yeah, that's the only trouble. It will, because usually if you activate a magic spell, that tends to activate them as well. That will, you know, if you suddenly, you know, did a blast on somebody, then that would probably activate people anyway. Maybe dragon aspect. I can only use this once though, so let me wait and see. Wait until it's probably fire breath is probably a good one, because they don't like fire. So, but yeah, I suppose I ought to look in that book more often. But this it's refilling very slowly. Time between the shout there. Right. See, the ranger that I've got on my Xbox 360, I'm going to go down the other way a minute. She's a kind of ranger, I suppose. She's kind of one-handed and uses the bow a lot. I've really, you know, gone through the bow thing on with her, and she can one-hit most of these guys. She might be able to one-hit them. But I haven't got her, unfortunately. She's about level 40, I think. 45, I think, something like that. Because I went through that bandit camp where this kind of shipwreck was and all that. I went through that without any problem. Oh, crikey, I can see him there. Right, see, he's a plain draugr, so he's got very little health. Right, now we're getting it down. Now he's a restless one, so he's a bit higher level. But yeah, look, he's is he running away? I haven't done that skill yet, but I mean, one of the lesser ones, he probably will run away. Because some of them do, and they know they're really up against it. They sometimes do that. We're picking them off bit by bit. That's good. See, if I can hide now and wait for this and to stop detecting me, you sometimes get a level up when it closes and opens again, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for the real, when I get into real trouble. Yes, I'm gonna try and just hide here a minute and see if that'll go down, but it might take a while. Might be a pathing issue. It could be. It's kind of not going down because you know, you have got to wait like a couple of minutes sometimes for it to go down. It's kind of over there. And then we got to work out a puzzle there. Uh-oh, they're coming out of the closets here. Right, he's a simple draugr, so we'll kill him fairly quick. Archer is a bit better, but stay out of range. It's when we get onto the you know, the tougher guys, the warrior guys. That's when it gets a little bit tricky. But yeah, it's I suppose the higher the skill level on your sneaking, the quicker they, you know, they lose sight of you, and then you know, the thing closes completely. I think it just takes less time. It's not working now. Whoops. Oh, I love that sound. Did you hear that? What destruction spells do I have? Let me show you. Whoops. I have a lot because on the creation club or whatever it is, they sell DLC for money, but they give you 100 when you start. So what I did was I took a quest which gave me additional, I can't remember how many, but it gives you additional magic ones. So it didn't cost me anything. So I could do that because look, that's an elemental explosion for 50 points of fire damage and 50 points of shock, and has half as much stamina damage to stamina. So that would probably be a good one, but it's going to be expert level, so it's probably going to use up a lot of my, you know, a lot of my magicka. So I don't really want to do that one because, see, that one might be a better one. Let me do that one. But flames on the you know, on the lesser rated ones is a good way to go because obviously it kills them quite quickly. A blaster bottom behind, yeah, that will be a good one. What is this one in my left hand? I've forgotten now. Elemental burst, yeah. If I do the elemental burst, although is that? Oh, it is an explosion, right. I'm just wondering whether fire might be better of the two options. I'll do the bone meal because it's obviously a... But at least we're kind of whittling this down a little bit. It's not bad for, you know, the... You know, hiding. It kind of works fairly well in Skyrim. I mean, no game is perfect, but so I'll do a sneak attack here. Oh yeah, that is a good one. Now that is a good one. Right, okay. But I don't think that is, you know, in the base game. But if you get your 100 points, Ghost, spend it on that one. You've got to do a little quest, which is not very difficult at all. It's one small quest, go somewhere, pick up this thing, and then you get these extra arrows, and you get these extra spells. So it's worth getting those. And it won't cost you anything because you get 100 points to spend freely in the shop. So you may as well use that up to... Right, I'm just going to check that it's nice and safe. And just see if there's anything before I continue. But they pop out of these coffins as they detect you. So that's, you know, you think there's no one in here and then they pop out. So that's probably what happened when I ran in, without sneaking I think. I ran in, didn't I? And of course a load of them came along. There's 2 doors here. I hope I don't run into a trap. Let me do a quick save too. See, although the save is up there above my head, it's not exactly in my central line of view. So now, this is obviously to open these doors. Oh, there's an urn there, although it says empty. Twit. What if there's another urn over here? Let me look around in the urns, because that's where I'm more likely to get a chest. Is there another one around here? Bit hard to see, but... Elemental Bolt is from CC, Vanilla Firebolt is not from CC. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Firebolt. Yeah, I know there's definitely a firebolt in the main game, yes. Right, it looks like we've got to do this puzzle now. Yeah, I know the firebolt is. Yeah. But there's extra ones. Right then, we got to work this out. So, it's going to be hidden somewhere. So, we'll have a look around, see if we can find it. Sometimes it's on the walls as you come in, sometimes it's further up. What I might do is do the light thing. Have I got the light? Yeah, I've got candlelight. So let's do this, we'll have to risk it. And then somewhere there should be marked where they are. Oh, there's a place down there as well. Hang on. Oh, that's where I just came up. Twit. Right then, where are they? Let's see. They could be on as we were walking up here. Because sometimes they're as you come into the building, sometimes they're just past. Well, it can't be just past it. So they could be kind of along here. So I'll start off here just to look, just to make sure. Check the urns as well. Nothing in there. That's what I tend to do in games. I tend to take out the enemies and then put the light on and then look around the area for stuff that I've missed. That's always a good tactic. Right. Can't see anything yet. I did do that one, didn't I? Yeah. Of course, if I invested points in alteration, then... Oh, right, okay. What's that? That'd be 56. I'll take that on that. Oh, we got a potion of healing. Thank goodness. Increases light armor. I haven't got light armor, but I'll take that. I'll take the silver ingot because that's always handy to have those. Because otherwise you've got to pay like 300 or 400 to get them. But there's a little chest, so this is why it's always a good idea to have a look with a light on after. Would be kind of stupid to look for loot while being attacked. Oh yeah, exactly. So I tend to clear it all out, and then sometimes on the way out, I go and pick up all the stuff. It's a real sensible idea. I can't see any markings yet, but somewhere there is. Sometimes they're hidden behind things. So I can't see any on this approach, so they're going to be somewhere up here, aren't they? Kind of put them in all devious places. Nothing up there. I mean, obviously not beyond the door, otherwise there'd be no way of doing it. So let's see, it's got to be somewhere. Where will it be? Ah, right, there's one. So fish. Right, fish. So it looks like fish is this one. So go by the pointer. Good job there's only 3, isn't it? That one's a snake. Or serpent. And then there's one more. So I imagine it's gonna be kind of around here somewhere. Let's see. Aha, wait a minute, there is something up there. A serpent, a bird. Well, that's kind of confusing, isn't it? That's a little bit confusing. So it could be there's beyond the door, there's yet another puzzle. But where's the third one? It's not gonna, is it on one of these stones? Oh, you, do you know where it is? I could try one at a time. What's that? Maybe the gates. That's a good point. Yeah, they can be anywhere, really. Yeah, let's see if it's up by the gate somewhere. The chest in there. I can't see it up there. But sometimes they do that, you know, they go into one section and then there's another section. What if it's written inside here and we just got to look through? I can't see it, but it's got to be somewhere, isn't it? I mean, I suppose we could go through all 3 one at a time. Save time, wouldn't it? Although we got to pull the switch, haven't we? That didn't work, right? So where is the? Let's just go. I mean. Or they could be trying to fool us and it's those 2 over there. But imagine if it's not this, then yeah, it's got to be that, I was going to say. But it is somewhere then. It's just that, yeah, I can't see it. It's cunningly concealed, I like that. Bethesda, they like that, cunningly concealed. I bet it's not cunningly concealed, we're just blind. Is it behind that flag or something? Just for reference, just so I know. Can't see it around here, but anyway, we got through. That's the main thing. Two doorways. Now, sometimes what I do is I go up to the edge, and because that kind of reveals a bit of the map, I then look. Oh right, it's not showing. I think that's because sometimes on stairs and things it doesn't work. Right, that goes up there. And that is empty, but it's alright. So I'll go on the other one because the other one had a chest. Hopefully there's not a trap on it. Achoo! Right. Posting the stamina. It is always a good idea to look around the sides and things because they sometimes, you know, cunningly conceal them there as well. Like just behind the chest, sometimes they're it's a crafty bunch, but then they all are, aren't they? Wonder where that one was. Right, let's get charged up ready. And let's sneak. Let's see if the map's going now. It does occasionally, it disappears. Yeah, there's kind of dead ends there. So we've explored all that, so this is the only way. But, oh hang on, let me remember what those two things were. Because we might need that further on. Snake. I always call it snake. Snake and... So snake and bird. Snake and bird, okay. Maybe it fell down. No? Right. Let's get on with it. Yeah, they're both open. Right, I think I won't put the light on now. We'll go a bit careful in here. We'll do a quick save now that we've got everything out. But yeah, there's going to be like an end fight in there. That is when I'll do the spell. I don't know if I can use it. I don't know if it's the same day. But if it's the same day, we won't be able to use that dragon aspect. Right, now, does it go further on after that? Looks like it does. So it looks like we're going around, and that's probably a shortcut out, I would imagine. But it's not, we're getting closer. But I'm just going to skirt around the edge. There's one down there. Yeah, see what I mean? Our sneak is not great, so he instantly detected me. And we're kind of in a corner here, so what I might do is back off down here. Although that may start off another one. It did. Right, I don't know. Should I? I mean, this is a good one. It does, it does do nice damage. I should have some. Don't really want to use that. I'll just use the common ones. So it might be an idea to go with that and then go with this elemental one. That does seem to be rather good. And I'll do the flames one as well. So if I do the flare, is that the same? And that's the elemental bolt. That's an explosion of fire damage. Yeah, that's a bit. They're weaker to fire. So let's. Right. Okay, that works a treat. Kind of stuck here. Right, let's use healing, and then get out of here. Run. Okay, done. Right, let's save that and go back to flames. There's no point hiding now, is it really? Where is he? Get off, Flash! I'm trying to kill him to get past him. Yeah, you don't like flames? That's what you get, sucker! Determined to get through this. See how quick it goes up with just very little health. Great, isn't it? So I think he's the next one up, is he? I think there's a draugr, a restless draugr, a white draugr, or something like that. Well, at least taking him out bit by bit. I'm actually thinking a bit today. Remembering your thing last week. I wonder where that third one was. Sometimes you got to look through the gate to see, I think there is one where you got to look through the gate and it's just around the corner, or just in your view kind of thing. So you actually got to look through it. I'm just checking because I want to, there are going to be stuff hidden. Sometimes there's a potion just hidden randomly. Right, it looks all clear. So as long as we can do it bit by bit, we might get somewhere. I'll take the arrows because they don't weigh anything. Cool, we're getting everything but health. You kind of get a feeling that it's weighing against us here. I don't think it's random. I think they actually put in... I can't remember if it's random or not. I don't think it's random, but I'm not 100%. It could be like two potions, but not necessarily always the same one. It could be a stamina one or whatever. So get all that. It's usually it's worth getting going for these because they usually, again, that's the stamina one. That is no good if no. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're not getting a single one. Right, I've entered all that. It's a good idea to search the body here if you see one of those wrapped up. Any kind of drawer is always worth doing it because you'll get some treasure. Okay, spider time. Well, they burn quite easily. Right. And in VR, this would be pretty amazing. I know I keep on about VR, but now that I've got my computer working, I can't get my Oculus to work. I don't think it is a graphics card problem because I was playing Elite Dangerous Alpha, and after about the 4th or 5th time of it crashing, it did eventually settle down. I played 2 hours of it. So I think it's just that Windows doesn't like it. So what I did was I noticed that my graphics card driver, I couldn't open the AMD thing, which I couldn't open the AMD folder thing. From what I've seen of VR, I will stay away from VR. I'll tell you what, it makes this game far more scary, Ghost. I'll tell you, because you will jump out of your skin. Honestly, you will jump out of your skin. Which one was fire? Yeah, that one. I'm gonna favourite that one. It makes you jump out of your skin because you feel so engrossed. You're so engrossed in it in VR that it's like right in front of you. It's like you're actually playing it and being there. It's really amazing. Until you see it, you don't realise how amazing it is, really. But it's pretty darn amazing. And these things everything just looks so much bigger. Spiders are bigger, the draugr are like your height, so they always look a bit smaller on screen, kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Do you frighten easily, Ghost? I can't believe you frighten easily. I'll take this stuff because it's always handy just to collect that stuff. It's cool. That guy I'm watching at the moment, he's playing it in VR. I'm playing it for the first time in VR. I mean, I wouldn't recommend playing this game for the very first time without really knowing what you're doing. That seems a little bit kind of... Oh, hang on, let me cancel that. You can cancel the spell. If you're charging it up like that, you can cancel it by pressing, putting away your weapons. I just wanted to do that to see if there was anything hidden here, that was all. That's why I refer to the map a lot, because I want to see whether, that was the only way, and obviously it is. And I say, you can burn this down, you can fire arrows at it, there's all different ways of doing it. But yeah, this is pretty effective, this one. I thought it was a... I thought that was supposed to be a fire one. It says fire damage, shock damage, whereas that one is shock, stamina and fire. But that one's going to use a lot more... what's that one? That's 25, that's 37. So that's actually, that one would be better. It will use more... but it is very effective. That saves me doing lots of little ones, isn't it? Then what's it? Then when is it best to be a watcher? What for? I don't know. Watching it is always easier because when you're in it and you got to make decisions on the fly, yeah, it's a bit more tricky because you in your head when you're watching people, you can see all their mistakes, but when you're in the game as well, you're just doing it yourself, and you could kind of trip up sometimes, but you see everything when you're watching something because you see the whole screen. Lower level spells can be used effectively if you know what you're doing. Yeah, if I do the expert, that I use a terrific amount. So I'm going to try and keep it kind of in the middle so that, you know, I can get the highest what I can do, but at least it won't use everything, so that at least... And I suspect there might be something in here. Yeah, if you see a lot of stuff up against a wall like that, there's probably a chest in there. When someone is using VR to play Skyrim first time, it's best to be a watcher. Yeah, definitely. Because, you know, I don't really get scared in games. But I'll tell you what, in VR, this game scared... You know, I leapt out of my skin a couple of times, and I don't usually leap out of my skin on anything, even in real life. But man, that made me leap out of my skin. Because when you look around and something just comes straight at you, it's like, oh my... You know, you literally jump out of the chair. Now, this is looking like our destination. Coming up. So, stand by for... I could put it in both hands, but that would really use up the thing quick, wouldn't it? Oops, I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, I'm missing here. Oh, crikey, I backed myself into a corner. How come I backed myself into a corner? Oh, right. Shoo! Got stuck behind the door. Well, you can see my health is going up pretty darn quick there. See how fast this goes up with using very little. Trouble is, I've got to keep switching between these all the time. I'll take some off. I mean, oak flesh is good. That kind of, you know, protects you a bit, but it means I can't do the other spells. Stop and recharge, yeah. Yeah, I'm just seeing... I'm just trying to find that one that I was doing, the elemental bolt. See, drain vitality, I sometimes use that, but let me get this one ready, dragon aspect. Let's carry on creeping in. It looks like, you know, I'm doing okay, or I'm actually taking them out one by one, which is how I need to do this. Is I don't want a rush of them, do I? Especially with very little potions. And then I'm hoping at some point I am going to get a health potion, because I've not got one yet. It's creeping me out a bit. I hate it when I don't get them. There's one there. But we'll sort that out after we clear the area a little bit. Right. Please let there be a health potion. Thank you! Thank you so much! I'll go to the other side. I'll gradually work my way around. Obviously, you open that door, I presume we're gonna sort out a puzzle. I'm just gonna wander around this area a minute. Well, there's what it is. It's a snake. And here's a nice chest. Oh, what a shame. Might as well take all that. I would like to know what happened to Serana, but I think Serana, there are occasions in the game where, you know, you got to do it on your own. You ain't got a lot of choice. What was that thing again? It was a snake. Quite a simple one this time. But of course there could be others up above. Although we've been up above, haven't we? Did it open it? Well, obviously we're going for we've got to go to the right or something. Right, we've got to go to our left. Up here somewhere. And then to the right. I wonder what that thing was for. It must have unlocked something. So it probably unlocked something up there, yeah. Right, let's get back up there. I'm going to still carry on sneaking. We'll carry on sneaking for a bit. I think we do need to get these, get that back up, don't we? I might have to use the jump thing here. Unless there's a ladder. Sometimes there's a ladder to bring down. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna... Oh, I thought they were potatoes. Oh no, we can go here. Oh, I always look round the back. Always a good idea just to check. What's that for? Let me do candlelight a minute. Right, oh, I see, right. Ah, there's a switch here to open that. Right, I see what we've got to do now. There's a bird there. Alright, and then there's a whale there. I think it's a whale, is it? And a whale there. I mean, they're not overly complicated, but obviously sometimes there's about 5 of the things. And you kind of go into one area and then you get the first 2, and then you go into the next area and then you got the other 2, and then you got to remember those when you go into the room further on. So it kind of goes like that sometimes. Right, that's... Oh, it did lower a ladder. Hello? A skull suddenly rolled across the floor there. It must have hit the ladder, or the ladder hit it. They are mean, aren't they? I've only picked up one... one potion. Never been so gingerly in my life now. So much for the let's go in nice, you know, just go in like Gandalf. So much for that. Is the mic loud enough, Ghost? Still my Elite Dangerous stream. I may actually not show that Elite Dangerous stream. I was not happy with it. Yeah, I was not happy with it because it was was it elemental something. The mic comes out very low quality. I sound okay, alright. It comes out very low quality when I plug it into a controller on my PC. It comes out very low quality, whereas through here it seems to come out fairly well. It came out very, very tinny. And the sound of the game was really quiet. Right, we got a sneak. Right, so... Okay, now I can level up. Good. So what do you think? I think health... Because Magicka is holding up fairly well. Stamina I would like, but I think health. YouTube is maxed and computer is at 32. So 32, is that, you know, halfway? A third? I presume it's a third. But YouTube is maxed and computer is at 35. Oh, so, oh, I see, yeah, right. I'm looking to go health because I could do with more health, really. So I'm gonna, much as I would love stamina, Magicka's not too bad. So I'm gonna go health. And what I might do, all spells are more effective against undead. Oh, that's a shame because that one is. Yeah, with a mouse, this is much easier. Navigating this thing is kind of a bit tricky with this. Magicka regenerates 25% faster. I wouldn't mind that. So there's a tricky one here. It's, do I go with this one to make them flee? So that would be good, but that's when their health is low. Let's see what else. Well, if you were doing a kind of mage, you could go conjuration, but this one will. I can do novice level conjuration spells for less. I tend not to use conjuration too much. That's more for, you know. I could do. That's for, say, doing the light. I mean, alchemy I definitely would like to bump up. Because I want my potions that I make to be much stronger. If they flee, would they aggro others as they would run by? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm going to go this one because I want my potions and poisons to be stronger. So that when I do make them, at least they are better quality. I could do with detect life, really. So I'm gonna have a go for this one and hope there's only one. Of course I've got to try and hit him, isn't it? Oh, this guy's yeah, I may be hitting the wall behind him. But it's kind of more a thing that it's got to be on the floor, really, isn't it? Like that. There is a few of them. Now, if I can hide now, I will get we'll go up a bit on sneak. Coping surprisingly well so far, because I thought we were in a barrel full of trouble. That's the temple bit. I'm not liking the idea of going in the temple bit. I think that's where we just came through, wasn't it? I don't know. Got a little sieve. It takes a while sometimes for this to see once the red dots disappear. It's not going to go down? Oh, come on. yeah, that's right. I'm taking the advice this time. I'm actually going very slowly and carefully. I tend to just wander in. I do like going in with an aggressive kind of thing. I must admit, when I did my first play, I did do a nice chunk of sneak, because I was, I used the bow as well. I was kind of a bit of a mix, really. Where is the guy there? I can't see him, but he's there somewhere. I can't go this way, can I? I'm being way too cautious, aren't I? But I think caution is probably the best way to go here, because they're probably going to pop out of coffins in a minute. Oh, there's another guy there. I didn't see him. Stop moving around. It's trying to like get a shot off and then duck it. Let's do one on healing, I think. Although, let's do both. No, on second thought, let's do both. It's not worth doing one. It's better to have the supercharged one. Much better to do that. But it just means I've got to go back and keep doing this. Elemental bolt. Maybe I could use two, actually. There's a certain only a certain distance you can. Maybe I can do that one as well. Be more mage-like then. Bit different than last week, wasn't it? That was kind of a mess last week. This week, kind of doing how I should be doing it. Might have to be further away from the enemy before they lose interest. Yeah, I mean, it works fairly well, but I think sometimes, it's like all AI, they can't be perfect, can they? But I must admit, it's not too bad in this, because... Oh, there's nothing in the chest. That's a bit mean, isn't it? I'm going to look behind here, because you never know. Come on, I just want one. A couple of health potions. Please, give me a health potion. I mean, if I use double elemental blast, it'd probably use up a bit too much, wouldn't it? At least this is kind of kept in the actual, the actual staff. So it's not going to use our magic, is it? He's pretty well charged up, that one too. Right, caution is the word here. Right, let's just have a look. Yeah, it kind of goes a bit funny now and again on the map. I don't know, shall I go down there? There's a temple there. I mean, maybe not. Let's go forward. Might be a bit risky on it, but this might not be the way out. This could just be, you know, goes around the back and that's it. And it looks like it is. Although I can't tell yet. Maybe a burst and firebolt, 2 explosive type weapons. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? I mean, that's going to use a lot, that one. Let me do... Yeah, that one's going to be expert, so that's going to use a lot. That does 18. Yeah, I'll go with those two then. Because we are kind of a Frandalfy. I mean, she's kind of, you know, goes between the two. So it looks like it's going to be that way, isn't it? Which is over here. That's where we come through, isn't it? Although, no, I don't think it was. I think this is where we come from, isn't it? Because we kind of... Yeah, I think we came in here and went round there, yeah. So, should be this way. I like having the flames one on because, you know, you can light the area a little bit. Right, okay, this is somewhere different. Uh-oh. Oh, thanks. I stepped on a trap. If nothing else, try the 1-2 shot here before an enemy comes around to see how magic holds up. See how the magical holds up. Yeah. Right. Let me do another quick save. I wish it was. Yeah, I wish it could be at the centre of the screen save, you know, but I kind of block it up, innit? There's a trap there, right? Okay, this is where followers come in handy. I mean, some people, they never use a follower, and you can take that route and never have a follower. In fact, there is a perk that if you don't have a follower, you increase your. Let me look at that. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is a perk for no. If you've got no follower, you get a bonus. Although that may have been Fallout 4, come to think of it. Dark Souls. Reanimate at 100 health. Yeah, see, I must admit, this is not bad. You know, if you want to reanimate stuff, this is not a bad way to go. Because you can conjure astronauts and all kinds of stuff, so you can summon stuff. I did do one where I could summon stuff. I think that archer I had could summon stuff. I think it's going to be that. Yeah, that rune there, Rune Master, means you can do it 5 times further away. Alteration, what was that going to give me actually? Whoops. Well, it's just for like, oh, hang on. What's this? Mage armor. Protection spells like Stoneflesh are twice as strong if you're not wearing armor. So this is where, if you go to Mage route, this is a good way to go actually. Absorbs 30% of any spells that hit you. That's not bad. Alteration spells have greater duration. Expert for half magicka, and that's yeah, less again. So that's a good way to go if you want to do a, you know, kind of that way. What's the enchanter one here? Skill enchantments on our armor are 25 stronger, so that's a good one to go as well. Soul Siphon. Death blows to creatures but not trap people. Trap 5% of its soul, recharging your weapon. So yeah, there's a lot of good perks here. I do like this kind of style, although it's a little bit tricky to sort of wander our way through it. I could put a point on that actually, since I've got heavy armor at the moment, but I will try and get to medium or low. I'm not going to do block at all. Two-handed, you know, I might do that, to be honest. trying to find that one that I was thinking of. Is it sneak? Anyway, let's not waste time. Right, well there's a magical one. That's empty. We're getting everything but health, aren't we? We've only picked up one, and it's not going to be any. Well, there is something in there, a potion in there. Didn't expect that. What's that behind there? Nothing. Thought that was a trap then. Looks like there's nothing here. Hang on, where's the light? Let's get the light up a minute. Oh no. Get the feeling that was a wrong move. I'm not sure if that one was on me there. Fire breath would be a good one. Did a search for the perk with no follower and nothing came up there, but there is a perk for follower taking no damage from the main cast during it. Yeah, I think in that case it must be Fallout 4. I was thinking of Fallout 4, which is also done by the same, you know, Bethesda have done that as well. So yeah, it was on Fallout 4. If you go without a follower, you get like a 50 or 100 extra inventory. Let me get that elemental thing. I thought I favorited it. Where was it? Oh no. They're coming from somewhere. They're coming from round there, I think. Is it from down there? Oops, mind the trap. It's either that or they're above us. Probably above us. 2, yeah. Yeah, I saw 2. Right, save. Every time we pick up something from chests and things, always a good idea to do that, isn't it? So I'll go nice and slow so that I don't activate anything if I can. Can't believe I'm being so gingerly today. Good job I turned that light went out then, wasn't it? Right, I'm gonna have a look around, so I'm still trying. Uh-oh. He's through there. Yeah. Oh! I may have fallen down there. Oh, crikey. Whoops. Follow me down the stairs, boy. Give myself a little bit of room here. Come on down. Here he comes, here he comes. Take that. I think I'll stop taking bone meal now. Right, I don't think there's another one. Oh, there is another one. Tell a lie, Jim. Tell a lie. Where's the stair? I don't want to fall off the stair. He's through there. It's going alright so far. Let's get rid of him, I'll have a look around. Right, let's charge him up. But yeah, in VR you can aim with 2 hands. It is fabulous. Oh, I meant to do them both. Yeah, it's obviously this is the better way to go, isn't it? Yeah, I do put too many on the bar, that's any trouble, but they're all handy. Whoops, they're all very handy, these things. Become ethereal, I suppose I could take that one off. That's okay as long as you don't attack or do anything like that. I might as well take all those. What if Miss Crowfeather is still picking up all the loot? I haven't heard from her for a long time. She hasn't kind of answered. You know, I mean, she lost a great friend of hers, so she's probably not in a great mood, but which I knew as well. And yeah, he was a nice chap from the USA. Charging in as a mage is the quick route to the loading screen. yeah. Well, I've got armor on. I mean, so, you know, normally if I do a magey kind of thing, I normally got that on because I'm getting the, you know, like 100% or 75% recharge on the Magicka. But the Magicka's not too bad now. Still no health potions, but so far I haven't used any potions. Right, the light's gone out just at the right time. Well, I'll tell you what, whatever I do next time, I'm definitely going to be using a bow on the Elder Scrolls 6, which ought to be better than this. They tend to get better with every single game, so the next one is going to be amazing. Let's hope we're around to see it. That looks like petroleum or something. Something nasty. Oh, there's a switch. I nearly fell for that. Because there it is dangling there. So if something comes out of the gloom now, it might be an idea to retire past there, keeping away from the... oh, there's a chest there. I expect they think you're going to go into that chest, pick up the stuff, turn around, and bam, straight into the switch. Stamina, again, nothing. Soul Steel arrows, the fire arrow, yeah, these are all the new ones. They're kind of, you notice they're slightly different. I'm going to take that one. I'd love to take that. But that's going to tip me over, isn't it? Love to come back and get that one. It's all creepy kind of music. I don't know if you can hear the... Right, we're getting there. Must admit, when it's put down from bad to worse, it hasn't turned out to be too bad, really. Oh, hang on. Let me cancel that. Let's go back just a shade here. I thought I put the thing on the bar. I haven't needed to use the... See, what I could do, actually, is... that one there, I could go to the blade there, and I could have that as my number one. And then maybe for a minute we'll have these as our number two, although we can't do it on both. Where's the other one that I got on? It's not on there. Oh, he's a lord, this one, so he's going to be a much higher level, so let's do as much damage as we can. He's doing his shout. That fire breath did the trick. I'll tell you what, this is a good way to go. I wish I've never really expanded on the old mage thing, but I'll tell you what, these bolt things, I must admit, when these you know, the guys have a go at you, they tend to be doing bolts and shards of ice, and they do seem to do terrific damage, but I never really gone into the mage one too far, so yeah. Right, this is where the light is going to come in, because I want to see what's around there in case there's something inside these. It's going nicely at the moment. I can't believe me luck. I'll stay sneaking for a minute. Please give me a health potion. Come on, because there's going to be like a big boss end fight. I mean, come on. I mean, I am beginning to wonder, you know, if they have changed this. The Diamond Dragon one. Remember, it's a diamond. Explosion type skills do a slight knockback as well. Oh yeah, I noticed they are knockback. Yeah, I have noticed that. That's why I like doing that heavy blow, is because it has a good chance of staggering them. May not on the first one, but it definitely will on the second one. Right, let's look at the air and see what it is. The diamond. See what I mean? You pick it up, it's already on that particular one, so it's really cool. And this is where this comes in handy. I can see why they did the zoom in thing now. It looks like a kind of dragon, bat. I don't know, dragon, bat, and wolf, something like that. Right, dragon, bat and wolf kind of thing, like that. That should be it. I'm not taking no chances. We'll save the dragon aspect till when we get inside. The dragon skin thing, let me get that one ready. Elemental bolt. I think both elemental bolt, actually. Didn't say both left, did it? No, right, okay. Actually, let us... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, messed that up. Left. Where's the other one? I've got a feeling the other one is not on there. So let me... That's not the right one. It's... that one, isn't it? Whoops. Well, it don't really matter. Well, here we go then. And there's probably going to be a word wall. There tends to be a word wall on the end of some of these things. Alright, how far away from our destination? God, it's still a long way. You see what I mean? You go into somewhere and it's like immense. It goes on and on and on, isn't it? That's why I like these dungeons. And there are, I don't know, over I think it's 200 dungeons or something, around the 200 mark. And, you know, some of these are significantly long, so you can see what you know, these are real great escapades. Right, let's collect the money. Oh, 1 gold, come on! See, on the Xbox I've got that one where it gives you a little bit more gold, so it would have been probably 3 or 4, so it just gives you a little bit more. Looks like it's safe. Something's got to happen, surely. I can't believe we're just going to walk up. This larger dungeon and what's that? This larger dungeon and basically no, yeah, exactly, yeah, that is surprising. I swear this game, when I first played it, I was getting, I never ever ran out of health potions. I just seemed to collect loads because I was always collecting ones that were high level. You know, they were high level ones, so I didn't have to take 3 or 4. I was taking 1 to, you know, say 3/4 do my health. So I didn't use them quite so much. Famous last words. What's that? Oh, Stormcloak. We got a second one of the Stormcloak. Great. Let's have a... where am I going? Yeah, Stormcloak is quite a good one. Oh, actually we haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, let's spend that soul. Shout to the skies. Yeah, this is quite a good one because if you get a dragon and you do Stormcloak, and he will the storm will, you know, do lightning, strike lightning down upon it, and you know, it does you a nice bit of damage over time. It won't last too long, just 1. But when you get to the 2nd and 3rd one, it does last for a nice while. So it's a really good one, that. I quite like that one. Clear skies is a good one. You've got a miserable old day, you can make it nice and sunny. Like the weather mods. Right, we're closing in on our destination, although we could be going through yet another door. I'll tell you what, it's worked out well with these elemental spells. We should have done that. What do you think? That's safe in there? Oh dear, I got a dry throat. Let me get a drink of water. I don't think I got any treats today. I forgot to open a packet of biscuits when I did me a cup of tea earlier. And if I go and do it now, I'm going to end up It's going to take me about 5 minutes by the time I get the biscuits out. Yeah, I got no biscuits. And then wash my hands. That takes about 3 or 4 minutes. So I'll have to do without it. I'm losing weight again, Ghost, as well, which is I don't know why I'm losing weight. I kind of increased my eating a little bit and got it up to normal, and then I haven't really decreased it really much, and I seem to be losing weight again. So I'm not quite sure what is going on. That is one. Oh, that's a regeneration one, which isn't bad. I mean, the trouble is they tend to hit you faster than you can regenerate. A potion of healing, finally. Although it's not a very big one. A potion of healing. We're getting them right at the end. This could be. I won't take that, and I won't take the embalming tool, but I will search him. Well, now we're getting them, so there must be something coming up. The human body is a mysterious organ. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether there's some kind of, you know, underlying problem which is causing that. I don't know, but yeah, we're strange creatures, aren't we? Well, not strange. You never know, we might be, yeah, made by aliens or something like that. No, let's not go down that route, for God's sake. I don't know about you, Ghost, but I don't believe in aliens. Not because, you know, I think it's stupid. I just think the nearest next system is so far away. How are they ever going to get here? You know, unless they've kind of broken the laws of physics or something. Here we go! Get off. Oh crikey, my health is nearly out. I didn't notice that until... Wow. Okay, now comes the big boss fight. And if there's a dragon, or magical regeneration might be a good one. I'll tell you what, we're doing dragon aspect first of all. Resist damage. Resist magic. I think that's a good way to go. Magic is increased for 60 seconds. That would be a good way to go. I won't do that one yet. Drains the magicka for 10 seconds. I don't think I can eat that. No, I'd have to equip it. Shall I haggle with him? Two-handed weapons do massive damage, so keep healing close by. Yes. Poison? No, poisons don't work. Poisons don't work, but then again I can't use that anyway. I could do a weak... Yeah, again I can't do it. Poison is no good. Cures all diseases. I mean, I'll have to do this now. I mean, it does 50. So let me do a bit, and then I'll regenerate. And maybe go for a big blow, and then regenerate. In fact, I may regenerate first. Form, fire breath. I think ice form because he's going to be right here. I forgot what I set on the other one now. What did I set on the other one? I'll do the bolt really, shouldn't I? Holy Comanche, what shall I do? Because he's going to hit me probably before I can get... Yeah, I think double healing for a minute. Let's get the hell out of here. Right, we got that. Become ethereal's okay as long as you don't... Right, dragon skin. Let's go with that. That seems a good way to go. And that one on the right. Oops. No. Well, yeah, we could do both. Okay, here we go then. Oh my goodness. I'm surrounded by 5. Well, we'll come through the door. There's the silver weapon goes. Push at him as I can this time before he gets here. Oh, I'm out of magicka. I'm out of magicka. Let's do the magicka a minute. That's very effective. Right, restoration. I try not to activate the others, that's the only downside, is I might activate a load of others and I'll get surrounded. So, that's the only problem here by running away. I could run inside. Actually, that's not a bad idea, let's run inside. Shooter on Mage. I mean, they're following me in, but at least I can like... I can. Where's that trap with the flames? Right, hang on. Let's get the elemental bolts up. Although that one's a bit too much. Oh, and so's that one. Elemental burst. I think that one. Is that one not on there? Favourite, and that one's favourite. Right. Alright, they haven't come through. Okay, let's let it charge up a minute. Oh, here they come. Well, one's nearly down. Right, that's one down. So if they come through the door one at a time, it'd be nice. But yeah, they don't always come through the door. Sometimes they do. Oh yeah, they are coming through the door. Okay. Oh, I kind of missed there. I've got to try and avoid his blows if I can. So it's a good idea to do this. Kind of dodge it and then dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh no, 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 I'm out of magicka. Stop and recharge, yes. I need magicka a minute because I'm running out. Oh, I've got a few of these. Do a big blow here to knock this guy out. Get rid of him. Right. Okay. Then we'll heal. Great fun, isn't it, eh? So if I do that, one of them will come up and then I'll just pick the other one. Dragon aspect, I locked it in there, but it looks like I got killed because too many came at me at once. Mark for death might be a good one, but I think this is going really well. This where's the other one? What's that? Poison or what? Oh, I'll tell you what. This is a Scroll of Undead. That might be a good idea because that does damage to all of them. So we'll do that one plus the elemental bolt. Hey. What's the one in my right hand? It's a spell, isn't it? Hang on. Oh, it's healing. I didn't want that. I wanted the that scroll. Where is it? The Elder Scroll. Where was it? There was a scroll of something. Oh, I think it was on here. Gonna restart system, see if chat lag decreases. Oh, okay. Alright then, Ghost. Don't be crazy. I'll try not to, Ghost. I'm just kind of setting myself up as kind of work out what to do here. Paralysis Moon might come handy. I'm trying to think of the best thing to do here. See, that's okay, strangulation, but and the blast, but it doesn't do much. It's just a bit slow, I think. I think it was on this side. A scroll or something. Scroll of the Undead, right. Sets Undead up to level 37 on fire and makes them flee. So I'm going to use that. Second thoughts, I won't do it yet because is it dragon's? Let me have a look at the difference between dragon skin and the other one. So I want to see which is best. Is it restoration? It shouts, I think, or powers. Hang on, what is the? Whoops. Dragon skin absorb 50. Oh no, we don't want to do that one. Okay, I just want to know what that was. Right. I'll go back to Elemental Bolt because I'd rather do this particular one when there's a lot of them around. I don't want to do it on just one. Let's do the Bolt again. Twice. Oh, I think I've done the... I've got to untick the other one. I've got to untick that other one, I do believe. Where is it? Some unknown reason I can't seem to it seems to have gone funny there. Alright, okay, I'm back. Charge there. Get off, creep. Thanks for the 10 gold. Right, I'll wait for it to recharge. It is recharging pretty fast, I must admit. I know I've got a ring of regeneration. Right, so far, so good. Save. Right, let me wait till it saves right to the top. Right, okay, then we'll do a quick save. Right, I take it you're back in now, Ghost. Just do Y for yes and N for no. Make it, you know, so you... Right, there we go through that door. If I see a lot of people, I'm walking back out. Still alive, yeah, I'm still alive, yeah. I just got rid of this guy that was just by the door there. Managed to get in before I ran out. I nearly ran out of magicka because these do drain your magicka pretty quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that scroll now, because when I go out there, if there's a lot, I'm going to do the scroll, but I've got to do it quick because I won't have a lot of time. It does take a few seconds for it to come. Right, he just came back. Yeah, I literally, the guy that was standing by this door here, I went round the corner and fired a few blows, ran out of magicka. I just moved back a bit, let it recharge, and then I was able to do another. They are slow, yeah. So that if they're right outside the door, I'll go straight back in. Oh, there's nobody here. Where am I supposed to be going for the actual? Yeah, I gotta gradually get to the portal thing, haven't I? Right, I can't see anybody. Is that all of them? Maybe they all come through now. Right, there's a guy over there. So I won't do it yet. Yeah, something sees me, yeah, so I think this goes quite far, so let me see if it does go this far. I've just got to time this quite right here. Oh, he's moving. Oh no, I got him. But as you can see, that it does drain my magicka pretty fast. One of them does it more than the other. Right, I don't have enough. Try and get out of the way of that if I can. Right, I'm out of magicka. What do you think? I've got time to get the sword out? Let's go with the sword and try and find a potion. Although I'd have to be very quick here. Oh. I wonder if I could duck under that. I meant to do this. I meant to. I meant to do that and go to this. Thank you very much. Have we got any food, by the way? I want to do something which is not poison and is not frost. So, potion of resist fire might be a good one. 70% to frost. Let's see if we can find anything better. I haven't got light armor at the moment. Health regenerates faster. I kind of want to keep that for a real boss fight. Poison no good. None of the poisons are any good. Water walking might come in handy. Weakness to fire might be a good one. Although that's only 17. I know, magical regeneration. Right, okay. Oh, I forgot my health. I forgot my health was that low. I should have charged it up first. I should have magical ones. I'm going to have to take a rigorous healing one now. And then maybe go for that. Yeah, I kind of might swap between a minute. At least because sometimes, you know, if you press stop, wait, and then try to flick onto the quick menu, you don't always get time to do it. So it kind of takes too long. So I'll do that. And yeah, the adept one is the one that's using up a bit too much. So I could use novice, but it would do less damage. So we'll try that. Whoops. Let this magicka come back a bit. Right, okay, that did the trick. There's a guy up there somewhere. Right, let that magicka come back a bit. It is a good one, but the adept one, this is why that next level of, you know, on the destruction one, you know, the adept ones are going to use less magics. That's what we need. Let me do a little bit of healing a minute. And then go back to the others. Oops. Better not do two of them because then it will definitely go down quick. Right, it looks like we've got to go over that way, wherever it is, somewhere. So it looks like we're going up somewhere, probably up those stairs there. I'm just going to see if there's anything around the corner, around this area here. I don't trigger anything. because there might be something hidden around here. And I could do with potions, to be honest. Doesn't look like it, although there is something there. Might be a good idea to jump over there. Just in case. Is this where we were before, when we were outside? Oh, there's a health one. Good. Excellent. Stamina one there. At least we're getting some now. Better late than never. Is there one in there? Sometimes there is. Very rarely you do get one inside the halfer ones. Now I don't kind of want to go down. I want to go up the top bit first. So hopefully I can get back up there. Yes. Marvellous. But there's somebody up there, so I'll keep out of his range a minute. So it looks like we have to go up. So if I go down, I'll probably meet a load of them. So may as well. Right, let's do quick save. Must admit, it's working quite well. This is where we were before, but we're kind of an area higher up. Could well be. Oh yeah, this is where we go to Sovnguarde now. So at least we have some. Uh oh. We got one of these guys. Good, he came back in then. Right, we got a masked guy. Ouch. Sounds like some Lord of the Rings, doesn't he? Ooh, sounds like a... Should have done two there. Dragon Priest, yeah, they're dodgy. They're dodgy ghosts. Have I got a Magica potion? Plentiful Magica. Let's take that one. And one more. Just so that I can do these spells, because he's getting to the point where he's going to be gone in a minute. Just got to avoid his blows. Maybe quick save as well, although I'm not. I'll do another quick save, although I'm not on full health. He's kind of staying where he is, thank God. Let's hope they don't make these tougher in the next one. I'll kind of let it come back a little bit. He's getting near to death. But we nearly got it all back now. Almost there. It's a good tactic. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, it looks like it does kind of, you know, it does seem to continue after the blow as well. Right. A spade on the ground, it creates a wall of lightning that does 50 points of shock damage. So that's what he's doing. Can I take that? 8, that'll be, yes, 14, just. Oh no, I'm on about 14. Increases magica by 50. Destruction restoration spells cost 20% less. We could wear that. How is that compared to the one I got? Because that one also does. That increases fire, frost and shock resistance. Whereas that one increases magica by 50 and that by 20. Need that staff to travel. Need that staff to travel? What? Oh, to the other destination. Yeah, the. Oh, I don't know. That increases resistance on all 3, or increases it by 50. And I'll take it for a minute. but I don't know where to wear it. I'm not quite sure. I may stick with that a minute. You can lose the staff unless you quickly take it before re-entering. I think I'm now overweight because I picked up the staff. Well, I'm right on the edge. So what I'll do is I'll preload this sword with a potion, and that might make it light enough. Let's see. These things hardly weigh anything. So I'll keep Mule's ring because I think that's a look, a ring of sneaking. I could have took that, but the kind of ring I got in a moment is kind of, you know, making it using less of that. So I'm kind of using that at the moment. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I got like picked up a basket or something stupid. I could recharge a weapon actually. That'll do it. Recharge a weapon. Let's see. That's already pretty much recharged. That doesn't need recharging. That. So I'll try and sell that. Orc arrows don't weigh anything. Must be something I can get rid of. Oh, I was going to recharge them, wasn't I? I don't think I can recharge anything. I think they're all... Oh, that one can be recharged. Okay, let's do that one. Right, that might take me under. Although it says 75, it's probably, you know, 0.4 or something, so it rounds it up. Any food I can dump? I could always drop one of these, perhaps. Because I don't mind these, but if you're in a real trouble, you could use one of those. You know, if you're really short of stamina and you're a two-handed player or something like that, you could take those. It just means that it regenerates slower for a while. I'm just going to have a little look around the area a minute. Nothing around. You never know, because there might be something dangling about. Chest, you know, you never know. No? What a rotten bit of luck. Right, we have full health. We haven't really used any potions, just a couple. So it's looking good. But yeah, the mask really, depending on your style of play, you pick the one to suit your style of play. So I can't remember how many, but about 8 or 10. Right then, here we go. I'll save it here. Let's just check everything's alright on the stream. Oh, it stopped it a minute. Alexa, stop! Right, it's activated. Let's go into third person. Staff goes in there. Can I take it back out again? Wow, that was creepy, didn't it? I don't know about going down there. I mean, what happens if I take this out? I can't take it back out. Right, okay, I thought I was going to take it with me. It was maybe later. Well, let's go in here then. To Sovnguarde. Yeah, there was no backing out of this whole area, so we're kind of stuck with it, I'm afraid. Right, here we are then. Let's hope we get spells here. You have to be quick. Don't tell me it goes away. Right then. So here we are, we're finally in Sovnguarde. The place where when people die they go to Sovnguarde. So the fables say. Get this nice music as well. In fact, let's turn this music up. This music is quite nice. I like this. And it always automatically saves as you come out. That's the kind of thing they did in in this particular Elder Scroll game is there's kind of some chants in it now. Like the main theme is now a chant, as opposed to a nice sort of, nice sort of merry tune. Interesting so far. There's either thunder and lightning outside my door. Uh-oh. That's not Alduin, is it? Get back, Alduin! Hello? I've suddenly got heavy. Did I take something which made me lighter? Now suddenly I'm... some unknown reason I'm heavy again. Which is freaking me out a bit. I'm going to use a staff for a minute because that might not use any electricity. I mean, I wouldn't mind dropping the sword, but I'll be doing my friend back. I'm definitely not doing the Nordic one. Definitely not get rid of that. And I don't really want to get rid of the jewels or potions, scrolls. I mean, I could get rid of a scroll. I mean, which one would you want? Up to level 8. I think there's most of them are more than level 8, so I'm just going to drop that one and make me lighter. So that could be Alduin. And there goes the Elder Scroll. Well, it's not an Elder Scroll, it's just a scroll. I like this move. I like this. I just have a little wander around. I realise I should be probably going down the middle, but I want to go around the edge. Oh, it's all misty. This is where the frame rate can drop, is when you get all these special effects going on. You get all these lightning attacks and all this going on. That's when the frame rate can drop. I don't get that on Series X. It runs really, really well. So, right, what's it like on the map? It's a pretty open area. I don't think there's anything hidden around the edges. Now, what has detected me? Is it a dragon? Some plants here. Tell you what, it's a good idea to pick up some plants, because some of them, one of them is...
Turn back, traveller. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed vale, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Yeah, true. What's this mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Yes, is it at the far end of the valley from here?
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded vale, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Oh, I tell you what, you could follow me. I could do with some help. Although I think he's probably a dead body. He's probably a ghost of some sort. Don't you have the... Yeah, I do have the clear sky, but I think this is meant to be misty. But I'll try it. Follow me, I'll lead you through this mist.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing
Guaranteed,
fog
guys.
once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
I'll try it, Ghost. Clear skies. Which would be under... here. Or in alphabetical order. We'll try this. I don't think it works though, Ghost. Oh, I tell a lie. You obviously found out. Is that Alduin? I know we got to face him, but I don't think we meet him just yet.
Courage is useless.
You're right, it did work. I thought it was kind of a... it's been a long time since I've done this, because I've only ever done this once all the way through. So,
In life,
No?
I felt
Parkour!
unnumbered, fearless in battle.
so yeah, I may have.
Fend against the terror of
I suppose. Well, if I'd have carried on, I probably would have hit a brick wall, wouldn't I? So I would have soon found out. But thanks anyway, because it's been a very long time. It's probably. I mean, I got it in 2011, so it's probably a year or so later. So been a long time since I've come to this end part of the game. I'm just going to wander over here because I want to see how far it goes. Don't think now is the time for sightseeing. You know. Oh, I'd have a little look around, Lord Explorer. You know, there might be something here I'm missing, like a big chest full of stuff. Although I very much doubt it. There's a flower there. But yeah, I do know we don't fight him yet. There's a ways to go. Well, I'll explore that later. Gloomy, innit?
Look! Parkour!
So I'm doing the full shout here, so yeah, I know it ends up going up to kind of like a castle-like object. Although I'm kind of giving it away a little bit. Have you seen anybody do this yet, Ghost? Oh, I love the music. Look at that. Don't drop down there. Don't drop down there, Ray. But yeah, we will be fighting this guy in this area. What do the dead need for treasure? Is this guy still following me, by the way? I get the feeling he may have died or something. Ah, hey, look at that ghost. It's cool stuff. I mean, they do epic stuff in games, but man, there's some good epic stuff in this as well. Right, there's a bridge, I do believe. There is a bridge. Well, I won't say what kind of bridge, because why should I? But there is a bridge over the River Kwai. Yeah, I should have gone round, really.
Look! Parkour!
Oh, maybe I should have. Oh no, it still worked. What was a lovely little river here. Lovely, nice for a day out, isn't it? I'm going to pick these up. I can't remember if these are the ones. What are they called? I didn't see what it is now. Ingredients. What was it? Was it that? It's not a death bell. Whale skeleton bridge. Oh, thanks for. Ghost! Do you know, I never knew it was a whale thing. I must admit, that's the first time I found that out. Purple mountain flower. Oh, that's not the one. This is the one that does health. Probably this is going to make me heavy. Yes, sure enough. It did make me. I'm going to whip through this list a minute, because as you can see, I've got a lot of these. I need to do some potions. So let's go through. What I tend to do is just... Hang on, which one was that then? Restore health. The blue mountain flower. Right, that's the one. I usually flick through, and if I see an unknown come up, it's the best way to do it. Just flick through like that. None of them came up. So I got to drop something. Got any books? I'll read that because I quite like those kind of books. But a true history of the Night Mother. I won't mind keeping that. I won't mind having a look at that later. Spell tome? No. Let's see. What can I mean, well, that doesn't weigh anything. There must be one book I can drop. There's got to be a book I can drop. I tend to keep the little journals, although they do weigh a bit. They do weigh. Must be something I could drop. If I got any iron ones, I could drop some iron. An iron ingot. Easy enough to get in it. There you go. Well, I never knew it was a whale one.
Look! Parkour!
All the time I played, I never knew it was a whale. I thought it was like a gigantic dragon or some Massive beast like that. Something from miscellaneous to drop. Yeah, I've done it now. I did not know it was a well.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A
Who's
wanderer
asking?
here in Sovnguarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
Who are you?
I am Tsun, shield thing to shore.
Are you sure?
The well-born bridge he bade me guard.
Oh yeah,
And
oh it
all
does
those
say.
souls
So,
whose heroic end sent them here to shore's lofty hall. Where
so it
welcome
did
well
say, I
earned
just forgot.
awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor.
No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead.
They kind of speak differently
By
when
what
they go to
right do
Sovnguarde.
you request entry?
Well, by the right of birth, I am Dragonborn.
Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Can I enter the Hall of Valor?
Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy.
Oh, come
of
on, I've got a
warrior's
whacking
test.
great sword! Oh,
Rodal!
I've got a whacking great sword here, mate! Right, first of all, I'm gonna top myself up, but one blow of this, he'll probably give in. Or maybe not. Right then! Oh, crikey. May have made a slight mistake there. I didn't expect him to be that strong. Did I quick save just before that? Well, I didn't think. I thought he was just. See, it's been a long time since I've done this. I thought he would just invite me in. I can't remember everything. You know, I'm not a genius, for goodness sake. You know, I can't remember every tiny bit. Alright, Alduin, I'm coming to get you, sausage.
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Does he get killed? Oh, so that's what happened to him then. Well, it's a good job we did restart, because we would have missed that. Oh, what power am I using there? I thought, oh, it looks like it forgot what I was using there. Clear skies, that was it. Quick save that.
Look! Bakul!
Nok Bakul! Is that what he's saying? Hello, Gov. We've trodden this road
Do you
before.
know the way? I'm weary and lost.
Would you like to follow me? Can you follow me now that the other one's
There
dead?
is no escape. Courage is useless.
You got a kind of haze around you.
Look! Bakul!
Oh, yeah, clear skies is good, isn't it? Especially on a cloudy day. Yeah, I'm kind of going around the side. I'll creep past him. You never notice. All right.
Do you know the way?
What do you think? Do I use the
I'm
mage
weary.
skill or the old sword there? I ought to get the old sword out. Oh, I accidentally used my dragon power. Oh, crikey, that was kind of dumb, wasn't it?
Look! Bakul!
Right, well, let's use it now while we're facing this guy. Quickly, I won't ask him any questions this time. Hang on, let me run a little bit.
What brings you, wait?
I seek entrance.
No, by what
Right, go on,
do you
get through. By the right, I am Dragonborn.
It's been living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous
Watch out, I'm going to
bridge
smack you with this.
till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Ready? Go!
Living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous bridge
Oh.
till I judge them worthy
Oh.
by the warrior's
Run!
test.
Hang on! It's foggy out, isn't it? Foggy out! Well,
Rodal!
Right, I think the shout will come in handy here. Disarm, that's a good one. Get off! Oh, come on! I got dragon skin on!
Living or dead, by decree of Shore.
His sword does more damage. Good job you told me that. It does appear so. Because he got one chop and the next one was an automatic entry into boredom. I'll tell you what I think we'll do. Although, let's do clear skies and then we'll do disarm.
Nok Bakul!
Nok Bakul! Which is another way of saying tough luck, Ray. It's been a while since I fought this guy. I thought it was going to be a couple of hits, but this is not the companion story where a couple of hits and he gives up. A bit tougher, this guy.
Nok Bakul!
Right, I'm going to stay back here. Can I talk to him from back here? Let's clear the fog a bit. Right, I'm kind of thinking... ice form, see, that'd be a good one. I'll tell you what, we'll mark it... I don't know. Let's see. Let's disarm him. I think that's the best way here, is disarm him. I'd love to do dragon aspect, but... I'm going to put something on my... he's undead, isn't he? I'm going to get this out, and I'm going to poison it. And I'm also going to take that as well. Although I should have done that after I... Oh, can I go back? And then we'll do some lingering poison? No, I want some good poison. Yeah, that's it, right. Hang on, let's get through this conversation quick. Without using up too much mana. Right, we've got to very quickly get through this.
I am...
Right, get through.
We're welcome, well earned.
I seek entrance. Keep on going. My stuff's running out. And I want to enter.
Dead. By decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge.
Right, want to bet?
Till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Don't know about you, but I'm moving back.
Dead. By decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge.
Well, that didn't work. It didn't disarm him. Nope. He's a dead man. I can't disarm him. Wow, I've forgotten this. I was obviously a higher level when I went in. Did he? Well, let me know if he did resist it. Because I wouldn't like to do the same thing twice. Cold Dragon might be a good one. Let's see. Dragon Rend? Drained Vitality? Fire Breath? Ice Form. Let's try Ice Form, shall we? Through the fog. I'll try Ice Form, and then we'll put something on this vicious sword here. Although, let's use the Elemental. Yeah, let's go for the Elemental. I think we'll run away. Yeah, I think the Elemental would be better, wouldn't it? The Bolt and the Burst. Let's go with that, I think. Let's stay well away. Let's kind of back off and run for it. Hi, Alduin. I kind of get the feeling it's kind of setting me back all the way back here each time, even though I will auto-save, because if I just do a... Don't recall what the streamer I watched go through, but he had to do... Was it? He had to go through. Watch that. Right, I'm going to save it here, because I want to see if it goes back to just past there. In fact, I wouldn't mind doing it from, say, about here. That'd give me time to think. Right, don't know about you, but I think I've done dragon aspect by mistake.
You away from
I seek entrance.
By what right?
And then I'm going to go back.
It's living or dead.
Right, and then I'm going to go back.
Shore,
we're going to charge these up.
May pass this perilous bridge,
and do it from back here. I think it might be a better idea. Hey, you're not allowed to shout.
Waited long.
I'll give him the run around. Oh crikey, I'm stuck on it. Right, can you swim, mate? Oh, that delayed him, didn't it? Get off! You're not allowed to shout.
Yes, slap.
Right, let's stuck the body. Yeah, that did the trick. Good tactic. That was a good tactic. That was the way to go. Freeze him. Maybe try the Alduin response. Well, that worked, goes. Alright, I sorted it out. Get back. Use the ice form on him. That works. See, I eventually work it out. You see, I eventually get there. You know, that's the way I go. I kind of try things, try something else until I get to work it out. I mean, you might see me die 10 times, but it kind of works. Can I go past now? And now I'll ask him the questions.
Shore's favor has found you, dragon. The Hall of Valor, Heart's Ease.
Okay.
It is long since one of the living has entered here.
I'll try not to fall through the hole. Up there. Well, it's pretty impressive though, isn't it? Eh? You gotta admit, I mean, it's all impressive stuff. Look at this. The hall of, it's almost like a kind of Viking hall, isn't it? Kind of. Immense structure here. Yeah, I could do with a level up. What are we? How are we on level ups, by the way? Are we anywhere near the next level? We're about a third. I haven't got any things to spend, have I? Nah. Any loot? Right, let's enter the Great Hall, which is lots of doors here. The Hall of Valor. So you know what's going to happen now. Would it have been nice to have done all this without watching any kind of stream? I know you'd have to stop watching the stream, but
welcome,
I can always not do it.
Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades and ventured not the Vale's dark mist.
Yeah, but I got
three await your word
demister.
to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and
a bit like Gandalf. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
The three await your word.
Well, look, there's this Grimoire.
Fury upon the perilous foe.
Yeah, the famous guy that we read in one of the passages. Oh, look at it. What a great haul this is, eh? Man, this is good. Any potions? I'll tell you what, there's going to be a plate full of food
Far
here.
you've travelled, your trials long, to taste Sovnguarde's.
Well, you know what we're going to do in? We're going to tuck in here. Oh, I can't, can I? Have we got a follower? Where's my follower? What I might do is just kind of drop it all on the floor here.
Fighting, drinking, fellowship, and boasting.
Will you be my bud on PS4 new account, eh? Hello, Justin Clare. Let me write you down. I think I've written the others down, yeah. Justin Clare, nice to see you. Right. Will you be on my PS4 new account?
To death.
I can do, yeah. I can be friends as long as you're a good boy and you don't mind. Although I shouldn't be calling you boy, should I? That's kind of dumb. That does 15, and that does the same. So I'm going to drop that just to make myself lighter. So all I might do is store my stuff in the barrels here, and I'll have to remember to pick it up later. And then I'm going to pinch a ton of food. Hello there. Yeah, this is empty purposely, just for us. Right, let's see. I'm going to drop this glass arrow in there. No, not that. I meant the sword. That was it. Right, let's drop a few things I won't need. Let's see now. We want that, really, don't we? We want the pickaxe because that's valuable. I mean, we want these things, so I'm going to keep that. Right, it's got to be something we can throw in. I'm going to put that in and hope it. Let's hope I remember to pick that up, because I definitely want to pick that up. Could get rid of some potions that I might not need. Well, these are all useful. The draft of strength will come in handy too, because that does 30. That's not bad. Let's see, something that I might not use. I mean, the enchanted, I'm not going to be doing any enchanting, although I might be doing it in a minute. I think I'm going to pop that in there, and the haggling one. Probably could do with them. Poison's always a good one. Damage magic, that's too low, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to keep these regeneration stat. I don't tend to use these, but if it restores some of my stamina, yeah, it does. So I'll keep that. Target of weakness to fire, possibly. Paralysis we'll keep. Poisons. I'll get rid of some of these. Say 4, so that we just got. Oops. So I'm just trying to clear me decks a bit. Might be handy with that because the fire's, you know, he's going to be doing fire probably. Potion of true shot. We can get rid of that one. We're not going to be walking about on water for a while. I think that was a water one I just threw in. Light armor, we haven't got light armor, so we'll throw that in there. I want to keep those because don't I need to collect some of these, so I'm going to keep those. Resist 20% of magic might be handy, but we'll keep all these. Right, any of these. Chain lightning is a good one. Reanimate a very powerful dead body, that might be handy. They won't fight for 60 seconds, what kind of want them to fight? Yeah, I'm going to leave that one. I think I'm going to pick up a ton of food. I don't know about you, but
food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here and warm your soul.
I
long to fight that foul worm.
I'm looking for some meat.
There's
some nice pots here. Actually, these pots you can't pick up. That's because they're in Sovnguarde, and of course they don't exist. So we can't really take those. Well, the food does. I'll take a few apples. We can't take. This is one good thing about Sovnguarde. You can't accidentally take the dish. So it's quite nice. Is there nothing in any of these barrels? I mean, it's pretty shoddy, isn't it?
A cup, really? Dragonborn, to death and glory.
Nothing in around the back. You don't, you know. Lovely music, though, isn't it?
Seek ye food or song unending, fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here.
Oh, great! I'm enjoying this. I've died enough times. I should be here already. Right, there's nothing. It looks like we could store all our stuff here. What's up there? Anything? Wow! It's like we're way up in the sky. Well, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Let us forget our sorrow.
A cup, Dragonborn, to death and glory.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say no to that. Oh, look at that, a roasted ox head. We're having that one. Sorry guys to nick all your food, but
our honor is
probably potatoes aren't good, but there's the cheese wheels. We're definitely going, and we're going for the pizza. It's the only time in this game where you can pick up stuff and you don't have to worry about picking up the plates. Cabbage, I'm not sure about cabbage, I don't think they give you a lot. But we're taking anything cooked. Oh, he's going to sing a song. I think we deserved this. After all that, don't you? Oh, did that move then?
Come,
someone moved.
Let us share a cup of mead and
Someone
trade
moved there.
tales of our time on Mundus, reliving the glory of our remembered deeds.
A cup
Oh,
I'll gladly race in company with you. None have yet bested me in boasting or drinking.
You want to try it? It would have been nice if you did a...
Seek ye food or song unending.
Oh, sorry, I didn't take your
Fighting,
guitar, did I?
drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome
That's funny, I just heard that.
here. Warm your soul.
It's a nice way to end... Well, I mean, if this goes on long enough, well, it could end the stream here, couldn't it? But I'm gonna have a good look around, see, because I did that in the first time I played, and I want to do it. People died up here. But I mean, that's not surprising. I was expecting about 50 more, to be honest. Right, anything that is pre-baked, pre-cooked. See, I don't know if I can pick that up. But it kind of rattles about, but it's kind of anchored. Hi there.
Take your ease. Let troubles fade.
Okay. Food boy that can't be having any beer. I was really disappointed with Elite Dangerous, isn't it? You would have thought, you know, you'd have a pint in a place like that, wouldn't you? But no, is that the first thing they learn when they come here? Is that particular phrase? Because it's kind of grating on me now. But you gotta have these sweet rolls. There's a lag spike, is there?
Await your word.
Well, it's a good job we're not doing too much. I will do, yeah, afterwards. I mean, if you send me your, you know, your thing. But I don't think it's anything to do with the lead, because generally I find wireless seems to work better for me for some reason.
The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
Right, I kind of go a bit gingerly here, but oh, look at that. If I could have that, that'd give me about 100 health. Look at this feasting. It's magnificent.
The three await your word to loose
Holding
their
steady
fury
now,
upon
okay.
the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now
I think
ours
I've
to
pinched
see.
most of the food. I mean, I could get every little nook and cranny here, but, you know, I could take all the bread, all the cheese, but I kind of think I've got enough. I don't want to weigh myself too much. Where are we? Is it 58? Yeah, I want a little bit of spare. Right, let's talk to these now that I've cleared all the tables. I think I cleared them all now. Hang on, I may have missed. I think that's apples. It looks like that's it on the food region. Right, let's. Who should we speak with? Hacken One Eye. Why are you called Hacken One Eye? Oh, I see.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The world eater
Feldir the Old?
fears you, Dragonborn.
Or Gormalith.
drive away
I'll tell you
his
what,
mist,
let's try
shouting
Gormalith
together,
Golden Hilt.
and then
What a great
unsheath our
name that
blades
is.
in desperate battle with
Hi
our
there.
black-winged foe.
I'm going to take off my mask so you can see me in all my beauty. But I'll try and remember to put that back on.
To
There we are.
battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war.
Oh
Our will,
no!
Undaunted.
Don't tell me it's starting. Okay, we'll put that back on then, shall we? Okay, let's get all the stuff out. I didn't know it was going to start already. Well, good job I went round picking up the food then, wasn't it? I didn't think it was going to do all this stuff yet.
Shaw's power protects this hall, but beyond is fear.
But I'm supposed to
wrought
talk
by
to
Alduin.
people. Well, that's kind of ruined it, isn't it? Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're doing this then. Oh dear. Kind of missed out on the opportunity, but that, you know, you'd be able to, you know, enjoy that in peace and quiet, Ghost. What exactly are we doing? Hang on. Hang on. Where's the... hang on, I've forgotten. I'm trying to just read what we're doing on the old journal here. Right, Gormlith, Golden Hilt, Hackon One Eye, and Feldir the Old have come to help me try to defeat Alduin. Together we may be strong enough to dispel the evil mist in which he hides. Once that is gone, he will have no choice but to face us in open battle. Right, we've got to help the heroes and demystify the mist, by the look of it. So let's get that one up. Clear skies. Yeah, I was kind of worried I'd fall off here. I think I did actually jump off just to see what would happen. And yeah, of course you die. It is quite a long way down. Hang on. Yeah, it's a fair old way down there, isn't it? But I do believe I jumped off. Because you got to try these things, haven't you?
The eyes of Shore are upon you this day. Defeat Alduin and destroy his soul snare.
I would have liked the food though.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
I can demystify it, don't worry. Now you can. Right, looks like we're facing Alduin then. Right, where to, lads? Oh, crikey, that was loud. Where's he coming, down there? That's where we fell in.
Again!
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Look! Bakur!
Oh, we can't. Alright, let's get rid of this as well then. Any more? Obviously I'll go a certain way. Oh, it's kind of so loud, it's kind of...
Look! Bakur!
Well, that didn't help much, did it?
Does his strength have no end?
Right, apparently I've got to talk to this guy.
Stand fast! His strength is
Alduin
failing.
escaped
Once
us
more,
long
his
ago.
might will be broken.
Today we take.
It's not telling me where to go, but still. Right, help the heroes defeat the mist. Well, which way? Oh, over there. Right, okay. Oh, I see. We've got to go beyond. I don't mean to be inept, but I try my best. Right, there he is. How doing, mate? How you doing there?
Look! Bakur!
Right, okay, well, it was like that, is it? Oh yeah, of course, you get the old thunder and lightning now. Right, let's see. Let's charge one up here. Call dragon. I mean, we may be able to call a dragon. We could try that. Dragon rend is obviously the way to go. But I'm going to try... Oh, that was the wrong one. I should have done the shout.
Good! Adin!
Right, am I summoning him? Yeah, we got to watch him. We got to watch this guy. We may have to bring him down. Is it on here? Is Dragon Rend on here? I do believe it is. Right, it's not. Okay. yeah, it's alright. But I thought I could call me me friend first. Right, let's see. What should we kind of do? Release suspended wow, I didn't know that one. Absorb 50% of mana from hostile spells. Not sure if he's kind of shouting and doing horrible stuff like that. And I can't use... Can I use my dragon skin yet? Let's see. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's summon a bear. I could summon Aardvark, but a bear. I mean, a bear might help. Although that's expert level. That would use all my stuff, wouldn't it? I'll tell you what. This is one of those new spells. That one improves the rating. Where's my special shout? So I might do that one. And then also, might as well do another one. Let's do that. We're doing Dragon Rend. Ice Form I don't think will work. Right, oh, hang on. There was an effect on me then. What's that? Plus 100 Stormcloak fire effect for 30 seconds. Plus 10 Hey, that's like that's a negative effect. Affect self for 30 seconds. Anyway, let's do Dragon. Let's do Dragon Rend in a minute. I don't think it's going to help much, is it? This Conjurer Familiar. So yeah, I used arrows when I did it. So I've got to try and bring this guy down, so I'll try and get it right. I don't want to miss. Oh yeah, he's gonna throw stuff down like in the beginning of the game. Right, there he is, right. Hey, is it? It's not doing it for some reason. Maybe he's immune to Dragon Rend. If so, we're on a pickle. Right, I might have to use these then. Ow. Ow. That's the only trouble with these bolts. Is they just too much, isn't it? I'm trying to do Dragon Rend, but it didn't seem to be going then. Oh, hang on. Let me try see if I can do that one. And then we'll charge up these two things. Hang on the hotbar. Yeah, left and right. Let's do those. Although no, I was actually going to do. I was actually going to use these because I won't use my magicka. So let me do a left and a right on that. Oh, don't say that, I missed. I remember this being a tough fight, but I was a lot stronger when I did this. Yeah, this stuff falling down from the sky is not helping.
Use Dragon Rend, brothers. Bring
I
me
am,
the
I'm just
sorcery.
waiting for the opportunity. I thought I did it and it didn't seem to work. Get off! Alright, I'm waiting for me moment. Hang on, I'm waiting for the moment. Hang on. Jeez. I think I hid behind something when I did it. Oh god, I don't think I got these put on each. I think that's what I did. I hid behind the thing when I did it. Oh. Is it working? I did it, so I think it did work, but it must be very effective, isn't it? I'm trying to charge up. Go away. Yeah, I remember it being a bit tough, this one. So I'll see if I can use the environment, but I mean things are coming down from the sky and stuff, so it's a bit hard to actually keep out of the way of it. I had a lot of potions when I first came here.
Nahkriin, you should not have come here. No hesitate.
It's not working. I don't think even dragon aspect is working. At the moment it doesn't seem to be... I pressed it a couple of times, Dragon Rend, it didn't seem to have any effect, but... Let me do a quick save. Because I think that's what I did the first time as well. I'm going to hide behind here a minute. Try to get some shelter. It looks like it's taken a lot longer than normal that I can use it. So I think I'll have to go straight for Dragon Rend here. Whoops. Where are we? Because it seems to be taking a long time to recharge. I suppose it's because it's Alduin, I suppose. So I'll kind of stay here a minute. Wait for the recharge and then we'll try and pick our movement. This could take a while, couldn't it? Get off. Twit. I'm trying, but you know, he's not. I don't want to miss. Very easy to miss on Dragon Ren. Oh god. Oh jeez. It's just not really working, is it? He does seem to get me wherever I go. I can't seem to keep out of the way of it. I'm not getting a chance to do it because he's moving around the whole time. And it's also the stuff from the sky which is also damaging me as well. But he kind of lands up there, so it's a bit pointless doing it up there, isn't it? But it's very easy to miss this when he's running around like this. So I don't want to miss it because I'm not gonna. It's going to take a long time to recharge. So I'm waiting for him to kind of hover or something. Because look, he kind of stops there. Which is a bit pointless doing it then. Right, now it worked. Good. Finally.
Down with you, damn
It didn't seem to work the first time I did it. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I made it up. I'm not making it up. Honestly. Right, oh, crikey, I didn't expect him to be that close. Right, resist fire, be good on now. Right, let's, and he's probably going to be immune to most things in the universe. Right, resist fire then, let's see. We got a ton of these things. I think we're running out of those. Magic, I don't think poisons or anything like that will do any good for this guy. I'm not sure if that thing is helping me or not, so I'm going to take one of each because I want to cure whatever that thing is that was red. Right, resist fire, 20%. We'll take that. Don't need to do that. I'm not going to waste it on that. Regeneration might be a good one. Right, okay. Whoa. Right, healing. So yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid the old
For sure! For Southern God's freedom!
Just let that recharge a bit. Oops. Exciting, isn't it? Oh. Well, that was mean. Oh, hang on. Could do with a level up on this. I'm gonna do a magical one. A vigorous one. Have I got a minor one? That might be too much, so let's do a minor one. I just want time to be able to throw these spells. The lash of his tail hurts. Oh, missed. Oh, I should have done it then. Right, we're out of magicka again. Yeah, that's the only downside is we keep running out of magicka. I would like to have a go at him with the sword, but oh crikey! But you know, I think he's going to do a bit of damage there. Yeah, we're going to use a lot on magicka, unfortunately.
I have already defeated your friends once.
I think that's what I did, because when he stops on top of the mountain, I was doing it. Trying. I think that got him, did it? Yeah, I think it got him. I don't know about you, but I might have a go with a couple of blades. With a big sword. I'm just worried that... Wrong one! Me panic never. And I know I was doing loads of spells and things when I first played this, and yeah, it didn't do a lot. But anything that would regenerate my health, you know, anything like that would do. Personal defender, blocking ain't gonna help us. That's not gonna help. Poisons are not gonna be any good. Let's see. Paralysis won't work on him either, nor that. So most of these won't work. Stamina would probably let's resist the magic, might help. Another fire one as well. Have I got another fire one? Do another resist fire as well. Get off. Right, let me just recharge. So yeah, I wouldn't come here too early in your game, Ghost. I would wait till you're about level 40 before you come in here. That's my tip. We're getting him down, don't worry. Oh, I kind of miss with those sometimes. Right, wait for it. It tends to land by you. Balak Shore, yeah. He used to play. I think he used to play for Germany, didn't he? Balak. Right, we're getting him now. We're getting him. Right, I'm gonna go with a Magicka. Let's get this. Let's get this done. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Get it before he takes off. Now we're thinking. Right. Now we're thinking. Right, 60 seconds. That's probably up by now, so we'll do that. 100 would be too much, so let's go a couple of miners. Right, that'll stop you taking off. Right. I might take one now. 60 seconds up yet? I don't think it's up yet. I'll try a vigorous healing. And then I'll go and we'll very quickly do a healing. I don't want to use too many.
I have already defeated your friends,
although I'm out of Magicka. So yeah, Magicka could be the dodgy bit here because we're going to keep running out. But which is when he gets low, I'm going to go in with the sword. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure none of these will work. Right, let's resist fire yet. I won't do that. I won't do that. We're running out of Magicka. That's the only thing. So I might leave that now and try and recharge it a bit. See if we can let it recharge a minute. I'll kind of stay out of the way a little bit. Let it recharge a bit. I mean, the stuff from the sky will come down. And then when it's recharged a bit, I can go in and do it again. Doing it our own blokes. not showing what he is. Oh! Oh, I think I've got to use the scroll. Hang on. Have I got to use the scroll? I think I've got to use the scroll at some point. Defeat Alduin. I think. Oh no, maybe not then. There you go. Yeah, what? I was aiming at the dragon, but it wasn't showing the dragon's health. I knew he was quite low, so another couple of hits he would have died, but it only seemed to show Felder, the what's his name. I mean, he's only small, so I was aiming kind of top end of his body.
Hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you very much. It wasn't. It's no bother really. No bother at all.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Not yet.
Tarry not too long. The land of the dead is not meant for mortals to linger.
Well, I kind of like it here. I don't know about you, but I like it here. It's where I defeated Alduin. I'm going to go across the Bridge of Wonder and we'll collect up what we chucked in the box. And do you know what? Just for a laugh, I might jump off. I'll just show you how. It's always a nice thing to do these stupid things, you know. It's a huge drop there. Items, yeah, that's why I'm going back, Ghost. But I wouldn't mind jumping off of here. You know, have a tragic death. Oh, crikey, I kind of got myself stuck there. You would have thought the precipice would be... Yeah, oh cry, I'm a little bit close to the edge here. Right. We do this in first person, and well, we could become ethereal, of course. But we'll probably still die. I'll tell you what, let's do ethereal. So I kind of like ethereal. If I can remember which it's on the... Become ethereal. See, we won't die then.
Fine!
He laughed. Yeah, we're kind of falling into the nothingness of the world. Oh, there's still this guy to worry about, isn't there? I just wanted to do that, just so you can see that was a little bit of fun. Right, let's go back and get me items. Items. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going back, Ghost. Anyway, I'd already. It cannot be picked. There's only one door I could go through. Oh, I gotta tell him I'm ready. Well, that's not right. Open the door. Could you open the door, please? If you, I'll wait till he opens the door. I'd like to thank Ghost57 and Justin Clare for coming in. Can't believe only 2 people came in. I'm shocked. Could you open the door? If you take on Alduin, Harkon should be a pushover. We should be. What, do you want me to attack him? Yeah, I think when I first did this, I was forgetting the Dragon Rend, and then I thought, oh, hang on, they're shouting out Dragon Rend, because I was trying to like hit him, you know, and I think I was doing it with my bow mostly. I'm going to see if he comes up and opens the door, because it could be I can't go back in, and I shouldn't have left those items there. If so, that would be a bit depressing. But I could load in the save, do that whole battle again. I'm hoping he's going to go through the door and open it. I'm pretty sure he does, although he's going to get stuck there. He might be a bit stuck. You got a dodgy bit there, I should get up this bit here. Come over here, look. That's it, yeah, now you can go up. Yeah, you just go on up the door. Open the door for me. Oh, I'm going up then. How come I got up the dodgy bit? Yeah, come over here. Could you let me in? I got stuff to take out of the... Because you don't get another chance to come back, Ghost. If you'd like to keep on coming. Is there a follow distance? Go on in, Tsun. The door's there. Yeah, I don't really want to go to the door, Ghost, because... I did, yeah, I've gone to the door. Is there nobody else I can talk to? I would like to thank them for their assistance. Right, I'm going to do whirlwind sprint and hope I don't get caught. It's just I want to have a chance to go back in, so I'm hoping that, you know, I'll get the opportunity. I mean, I may go off the edge here, so maybe do a quick save just in case. Woo! I could do with the other two parts of this, this particular one, so I got a full whirlwind sprint. I want to see if I can talk to the others and, you know, I might get some prize. I mean, did I get a prize? Did I get a hunk of gold?
Even here, where heroes throng, few can match this mighty deed. What glory! The gods themselves must envy us this well-earned honor.
Thank you. It was all me and nothing but me.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall.
I'm trying to get there.
The honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovnguarde.
I'm not going to die any day soon, although I wouldn't bank on that. It looks like I've got to go to the door then. But I was hoping he'd follow me up, but it looks like I've got to... I mean, I'll put a quick save. But I was hoping...
You're ready to rejoin the living. Just bid me so.
I was hoping to get the stuff out of the barrel. Not worried about the potions, but I wouldn't mind that sword. We'll have to go back then. Or should we leave it here, Ghost? I'll try one more time. We'll come up to the hallway, and if we can start off from here and make our way back to Skyrim next time. Is it dragging out a bit? Forgot about this was made of whalebone. Lovely epic music. Yeah, I kind of forgot that you can't go back in. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't given me a key. Yeah, I think I'll end it here because this would be a nice way to kind of finish, isn't it? A lovely view of that. Look at that. I could end with a lovely view of that, and I could do 10 seconds of just a little panorama around the area. I think that'd be a good way to go. I think first of all, we'll take the mask off. We'll take the mask off. Well done. And then we'll zoom in like that, because she deserves it. They need to improve the facial features in the next one. Right then. We'll have a little look around. So thank you both for coming in, Ghost and Justin. I'll see you all next time. And we'll go back to normal stuff. And let's see, let's queue up a quest, possibly. Take care and be safe, yeah. Okay, I will, Ghost, and you make sure you're safe. We could kill Lurbak, kill Hearn. Of course, a lot of killing, isn't there? I don't really want to go there because he starts stealing your stuff yet. We could find the moth priest thingy, because I wouldn't mind going for Oriel's boat. It's going to be tricky though. I'm not going to kill our Parthenax. I've had trouble with that one. I could help them do the reach, go to Shrine of Talos. Possibly do that one. Purchase a mud crab, find that, no. Don't know that. And we can't do that one. So I would say returned. Well, we could, but I don't want to. Or we could investigate the ruins of Arkanstan, which would be a tough call, but I'll get a load of potions. So I think I'd go off with a dwarven... Hang on a minute, I forgot to put the marker on that, and then we'll set that up for next time. Bye everybody, and I'll leave you with a kind of 10-second panorama of Sovnguarde, because this is the only time in the game you're going to see it, apart from when you see loads of other people. So we'll zoom the camera back. There's the Great Hall of Sovnguarde. And bye everybody, I'll see you all next time. If you don't forget to like and to follow, and subscribe if you're new, would be really nice. It's a lovely panorama of the area of Sovnguarde in all its splendour. Although it just looks like a load of mountains. And then a quick look up at the sky here. We'll kind of get her out of view there. What a lovely way to end the stream, with a beautiful view like that. Look at that, it's the only time you're going to see it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone, take care, and don't forget to stay safe, as Ghost said. Bye everyone, hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you all next time. And just admire the bone bridge of Sovnguarde and the lovely waterfall. Bye for now, and I'll see you later. Bye!